These are some of my beehives. I've kept bees for about 8 years now, and this is the very first year that I've harvested honey. Now, beekeeping is something that's well known, it's well studied, and so you'd think it'd be pretty turnkey, and that you could just look up the information and go for it. In my case, it took 7 or 8 years of trouble, a whole lot of money, buying bees, buying all this bee hive equipment, the suit, the whole nine, and a lot of time and trouble. Because I live in a place where there aren't a whole lot of people that keep bees, and a place where it's not a really easy thing to do because of the climate. And so there are unique challenges where you don't really have people that you can ask it about it. So the cost of figuring this out is astronomically higher than the value of the 10.5 pounds of honey that I pulled out this year. And frankly, even if I harvested honey for the rest of my life, I will probably never get out of this what I put into it. Maybe. There are circumstances where I might. But the point is that normal people don't do things like this for this long without results. They don't keep trying all of these different things. So as a culture today, in the modern world, we vastly depreciate the value of trailblazers, people that experiment and put in massive, massive sacrifice to figure out what works better than what we already have, to figure out the solutions to problems that face us. So, as an example with these bees, if someone around me wanted to keep bees, in 5 minutes I could confer to them the value of everything that I've learned. They can immediately start on that basis and propel forward with whatever they want to do, if they want to experiment, or with almost no investment at all, they could have all the benefits that I have worked so hard for and sacrificed so much for. And this is the value of people that have great faith. It doesn't matter if they're entrepreneurs, inventors, writers, artists, or homesteaders. It doesn't matter. There's a million other applications. Any aspect of life you can be a trailblazer in. So the value of these people is tremendous. And when you look at it and you say, well, 10.5 pounds of honey, I know exactly what that would cost at the grocery store. Yeah, well, that's not the point. That's not the value. And it'd be so easy to take that lightly. But there are times and places where what they've discovered matters an awful lot. But they had to put in all of the cost to discover these things before it mattered, because no one else was doing it, because it didn't matter to them. So you should think about that.